Hey guys, never stopped on here today, and with the 8th anniversary being so close now, we are revisiting every previous anniversary unit, and we are now onto the 5th anniversary, starting with Kahseral. He is going to perform terribly in my opinion. I don't think he's ever been good, so yeah, let's try him on this future team. He could be a candidate for a Zenkai, which would not be too bad. Because I feel like they could make him buff red universal reps, and that will be pretty good for him. This is an interesting team, by the way. I think what they did for this anniversary, the lead up to the anniversary ranked season of PvP, giving all the previous main headliner anniversary units like a boost, is really good. It's just a fun way to revisit them. Okay, nice. We get to actually do some damage. Or they cover change. Oh yeah, they cover change strike. Let's just do some damage. Okay, not just some damage, death. Can't really do much about this, but Ultra Margin Vegeta, it's an interesting choice at the moment. He's still not fun to burst because obviously now if he wants to cover change, he can just cover change both strike and blast, which I think is so stupid. It's ridiculous, man. Will they catch me off guard or nope? Do this. Honestly, let's get this ultimate in. Okay, that actually did decent damage against him. That's not too bad either. Should I just rush? I think rushing makes the most sense. Yeah, let's do some damage to this guy. Wow, he's actually cutting him apart, which is nice to see. How much damage is he going to do? Because you have to remember, Ultra Margin Vegeta was released a while after he did. 11.8 mil. I just want to stall now. That's actually pretty insane. And we got him. Wow. Slightly mistimed that. And he sides up into an ultimate. Fantastic. I was actually pretty impressed by Kahseral there. I know once again it's type advantage, but he's old and he's never really been a good unit, even against yellow units. Just get vanish. Let's go change now. The main reason I did that is because we could just catch him off guard with Trunks' Gorge, tank this, do some damage. My main thing is to have Kahseral maybe do some more damage against this guy. Okay, that's very obvious, so thank you for that. See how much he could do against Super Vegeta. Wow, if he's doing this much against Legend Super Vegeta as well. I know it's not the greatest team, but still. He's getting no Zenkai buffs. I just didn't want to make a team based around him giving him Zenkai buffs because the team would have just been horrendous. If you don't have Goku Black on your team, you just lose. Okay. GG.
There's nothing to worry about as long as I'm here.
Okay, now we're up against a team. They had a lot of stars on them as well. This is going to be a bit difficult. Just get as much damage in as possible. I just hope this doesn't go to time accounts, because you have to remember, if Kahseral doesn't perform here, it's basically a 2v3. Oh my days. Yeah, this is what happens when you're up against a good team. This is more like it. I mean, it's nice we got to see what he did against a team that isn't the greatest. It was more of a fun team that we saw. But yeah, honestly, let's get a Russian with him. They're going to Trunks. Sugar Blue. I think Blue's too obvious because I haven't used it. Hey, he's actually doing decent damage against Trunks. The blue card didn't though. The strikes were actually nice. I think the strikes did more than the blue card, which is crazy to think about. Yeah, this is doing nothing. Wow. Less than 1 million. It's been a while since I've done a rush that did less than 1 million. Damn, I couldn't get that in time. I was hoping they went for taps, that's why I backdashed. They drop, which honestly doesn't really matter. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage even through type disadvantage. Let's see this as well. We should be able to tank that nicely. Vegeta won't do a lot. Damn, they timed it well. I just don't want to go into Kahseral now. This is not good. I'll try and have it so that I can set him up against anyone but Goku Black. Interesting. Okay, we might as well just get this ultimate in. I can lock him in potentially, but I think he'll be able to get out of it. So we got his endurance. Trunks will probably take this. Yep. My plan at the moment is to kind of whittle him down as much as possible so that Kahseral can kind of do something. I might just chuck a blue out with him straight away, see how much it does. They go with a blue straight away. How much? 53,000. What? This is with the new boost system and everything. Guys, if I did this before the new boost, what would he have done? Would I have just done like 20,000 damage with blue? Wow, that's insanely bad. That first match now is looking like a miracle. Wow. Trunks is tanking insanely well as well. I didn't draw another strike, so I have to go with the blue. The drop works nicely as well. Well, it didn't need to just be a strike. It could have been anything other than a blue. Okay, they just walked into that. We'll drop. Yeah, you can't use ultimates there. Let's do this with type advantage as well. So if they stay in, they're gonna take a lot of damage. Yep. With type neutral as well. Surely, come on. Oh my days. What? Should I try to drop this ultimate onto him? Let's see if I can catch him off guard. We do. Okay, this is a war ultimate against a team that is proving difficult for him. If this does more than 500,000, okay, at least the ultimate looks impressive. That's the best thing going for him. How much damage did it do? I didn't even get to see because he popped his main, but I think it did around 700,000, which is very good. I didn't draw a card in time. Nice. Okay, maybe this doesn't go down to time accounts. Oh, I should have popped main. Let's just grab the Dragon Ball. Honestly, should I let my Gorge activate? That's really bad that they rushed right there. I was not expecting the rush. I guess it... You know what? Doesn't matter. Because he doesn't really do much for me. Interesting that you went for the ult. Even though you could have quick attacked me to death. Get the damage in quickly. Will this do 2 million? I don't think it does. Not a 5-star Trunks. This team is highly starred, very powerful, very defensive. This is gonna be tough. Yeah. Close though, but maybe need at least 2 more copies of Trunks to be able to do that. Nice. Overall Kahseral, not impressive. Against well-made teams, he looks somewhat decent. His ultimate is okay, but overall, against proper teams, he struggles. And that's really bad. Like, with the new boost system and everything, I would have expected something a bit more, but you know what? It makes sense that he was this bad. He's always kind of just been a bad unit in my opinion. So that's gonna be it. We're gonna finish on the LF. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to see more in the future, subscribe. See you on the next one. Goodbye.
There is no escaping its fate. Now wield and surrender to this power.